Um, y'all know how I do, and John got in this league this year, and first game, Joe sends him to my place. Either Joe or Sean, one of them, send him up to my place, and they beat us. So I feel like I gave Campbell the first win of being in John's head coaching career. Okay, then we had a great battle down in Bowie's Creek. I used to speak at camps in Bowie's Creek when I was at Carolina. So I've been there before they built it all up. Okay. But one night I was sitting at my house and my phone rang. It was 315, and I don't usually answer it if I don't know who was calling. And it was John. Actually, it wasn't a call, it was a text. And he was saying, "Hey, King, man, you do a really good job. John from Kent." And I'm like, why is it a 315 number? So I start telling him how good of a job he does. And he's pumping me up, I'm pumping him up. And then I'm like, man, I hope this isn't somebody like clowning me right now, because I don't know why he would have a 315 number. So I cut the conversation off, and then when I saw him, I asked, I said, "Is that really you?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's me, King. And I just wanted to let you know you're doing a solid job." And I was like, "Man, all the things I said, I truly mean them, man. I love how you coach. I think the family that you're from is big time." And we've kind of started a friendship in a small period of time. And he's really a good coach. Okay, everybody talks about that, how our game is. Our game is in great hands. All right, new guys coming in. I'm year 15. He comes in year 1. The family he's from, Kyle out in Stanford. Todd done won the championship and looks like he has a chance to do it again. They're just good basketball guys. All right, and when you go up against them, you better have your stuff ready. And they gave us a great game today. That third day is hard if the other team hadn't played 3 days, okay? And I felt like in the second half they got a little bit tired, and we were able to just get enough separation. But I told everybody when we got this man right here, if he was playing, we're one of the best mid-major teams, okay? And I'm thankful to the NCAA, but I'm thankful to Monmouth University, because Monmouth University stood up for his family. All right, there was a lot of days it was dark, and he kept saying the right stuff, and Jen in the back kept believing and having our school stand up and keep saying this kid needs to be able to play. And look, just look what has happened since he's played. Okay, he would be one of the best players in our league, maybe the player of the year, maybe. Okay, so we have a chance now. All right, and I sat in this room, I think it was turned the other way, with my young son on one side, my big boy on the other side, mad, and then said some stuff and got suspended the next year, all kinds of stuff, all right? But now we're in our 4th year, all right? Everybody was laughing at Monmouth the first year. Then I was mad the second year. And now we're playing for a championship, okay? I'm thankful. The Lord don't make any mistakes on that. And that's why I brought my little guy here, so he can see his dad in the press conference where he's not mad, where he's happy because we won a game. All right, and I'm thankful to him and his family. His family's here. His son is here. His mother, his brother. After we won the other day, his younger brother had to go to the hospital. So by the time I saw him, he said, "Coach, can I go to the hospital to see my brother?" So think about his 24 hours. All right, then his brother's okay, and now we get to play for a championship. There you go.
Some questions? Start with John.
How many you get them for, fool? 21.
Speaking of playing for a championship, what did your Hall of Fame college coach teach you about what it takes to win a conference championship game? And do you think Michael Jordan will send you a congratulatory text if you win it tomorrow?
You know what? So many people are pulling for me to win. It's been 15 years. I didn't think it'd take that long. I'm just telling you, I was cocky. I thought I'm going to be as good as Coach Smith. I'm going to win a whole bunch of games quickly. I'm not going to be at Monmouth long. They kept saying you're not going to be here long, and then all of a sudden it's 15 years. And maybe I didn't get one before because I was too cocky. Maybe I just thought it was going to be easy. Well, like I said, the Lord don't make any mistakes. It's been an incredible journey, but a hard one. And now we're sitting here with a chance, and that's all you can ask for. And going to what you said about Coach Smith, I curse, he doesn't, but he didn't. he would tell you, you have to win the tournament. Okay, no one's going to give it to you. You have to go and take the tournament, or somebody else is going to take it. And we've been saying that for a few days now once we got to the tournament. All right, I didn't talk like that before the tournament, but now that we were here, it's like, guys, you got to take it. All right, no one's going to give it to you, and if you tippy-toe around it, they're going to snatch it from you. All right, so we're coming tomorrow to try to take this tournament.
Coach, so what has it taken for this team to get to to the championship game tomorrow?
Getting KV eligible. No, we were a solid team. We played Campbell. They beat us by a couple. We beat them down there. We had a great game against Hofstra at Hofstra. We won, so we were close at Seton Hall. But now we have a point guard. Okay, we have our point guard. Jack Collins is an incredible basketball player, but he probably played 2 minutes of point guard before this year. Okay, so when you have your point guard and everybody gets to play their normal spots, then you see Steph be able to really play because Kavion can get him the ball and make the reads. We can throw skips. I was surprised we started the game 1 for 10 from 3 because Andrew's been making them like crazy. Jack's been making them. It just didn't go today. So hopefully it's going to even out tomorrow and we're going to hit a whole bunch of them because that's been the plan from the beginning. And it took me years to be able to say we need to shoot 25 to 30 of them because of Coach Smith. All right, you don't play that way. But now we want to get that many up. And, today we were 1 for 10, so I don't even know what we ended up. But we made some tough ones down the stretch.
Dave, I want to ask you about your game. I think the scoring numbers speak for themselves, but you're so great at probing, reading the defense, taking a step back. Was that always innate, or was that learned over your time here at Monmouth?
Sort of kind of learned as I learned some stuff here, but I kind of knew coming in. But like playing for coach and playing, just working and watching the team, it helped me coming into it because I knew where the guys want the ball and where they felt comfortable at. So that just really make it easy. As long as they get to their spots, I'm gonna find them. That's pretty much what it is.
And coach, for your defense, 23 turnovers, 15 in the first half, a career game, season best game in turnovers. You guys were excellent, really connected. What led to that in this game tonight?
Once again, we thought this was the defensive team that we had. Okay, Jack Collins, it drives me crazy because he hasn't made an all-defensive team yet. All right, he's a senior. He shuts people down. My man got going late, made a couple. First half, it was, he didn't have any. And that's Jack Collins. And then you got Jack and Jason. So now that's 6'6", 6'6" that can move their feet and use their hands. So usually we can guard your 2 wings. Then you add him, he can guard somebody too. I got to pull him back a little bit because I don't want him to get in foul trouble. And then Andrew Ball's gotten better. Cornelius Robinson can guard. Steph is a solid defender. So we have multiple guys that are defenders. Our offense is still coming. I'm telling you, we're going to hit one of these days. Maybe it's going to be tomorrow, and we're going to explode on offense because we haven't done that in this tournament yet. So the other teams hit like crazy yesterday. We haven't yet. So I'm hopeful that tomorrow's going to be our day for that on offense.
Kavion, last question. In your opinion, based on the last couple games, last couple weeks, when you've had a chance to play, what do you think it's going to take to get yourself over the hump tomorrow?
We just gotta stay resilient, honestly. We know it's one more game, and that's all we preaching. We just trying to be better than the next team in 40 minutes. So as long as we keep our minds that we all locked in on winning the game tomorrow, we ain't done yet. This is what we've been preaching since I got here, since we got here in the summer. I mean, it took some time to get me back, but now that I'm back and we a full team, we know we the best team to get to the tournament. So that's what we trying to do.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.